Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So on the Ethereum chart, we've seen a reaction to the resistance area. So for now, the price is respecting very well the parameters on the chart. What is the wave count here? What are the, let's say, the likely scenarios going forward? And are we now in the third wave to the downside in the yellow structure? As I said before, I'm watching for the yellow wave count and we're tracking here a 1-2-1-2 setup to the downside. Of course, it could morph into a larger wave too, which is highlighted here in orange, which we want to talk about in this video. This is still possible from here. The white scenario, which is bullish, needs to prove itself. So this is also a valid scenario and it's also likely, but it needs to prove itself. Overall, the scenarios haven't really changed in recent weeks, because we've really only been moving sideways, as you can see here. The problem is we don't really have impulsive price action to the downside, and we don't have impulsive price action to the upside. And in these cases, it helps to understand what are the relevant support levels and what are the relevant resistance levels, and which scenario is likely going to take the lead and is in control if certain things happen. At the moment, we are squeezed a little bit between support and resistance. So the micro support area is defined between $2,207 and $2,319. We've seen a reaction to the golden ratio level on Tuesday. So you can see how relevant these levels are. The price exactly touched the 2,319 level, which is the golden ratio, a very important Fibonacci level, by the way, and reacted and rallied into resistance, into our first resistance area for yellow wave 2. Which would be a setup for lower prices. I can only recommend, it's up to you how you manage your trades, but if anybody entered a short trade in the resistance area, which was already communicated yesterday, I would make sure that I would adjust my stop loss. Okay, in the current phase here, you can't trust price action. It's just characterized by a lot of whipsaw price action, quick up and down movements, and in light of the orange scenario, I would also do that because this allows for a larger wave too. Yesterday, we started the day with me communicating that the price is likely on its way into the resistance area. So this is on Discord here in our signals section for gold members. If you're a gold member on the left-hand side, as you know, you can see the short-term and long-term updates. On the short-term, I posted yesterday that the price has formed the 5-wave move to the downside on the micro level. The nearest resistance area was the one that I just showed you. Only a break above it would be a first indication that the white scenario, so something more bullish, is unfolding. But for now, the yellow count remains the preferred scenario. So it's quite good to see that yesterday the market followed the projection quite nicely. We rallied into resistance and then overnight we got rejected. So it is possible that we could now move down in yellow wave 3. But micro price action undergoes a constant change, test, and I'm watching these microstructures during the day, and any new insights will find their way onto the charts. So the orange count, the larger wave 2, I put that onto the chart late yesterday, communicated that also on Discord, and now to you here on YouTube. The thing is with that one, the rally was in 3 waves, absolutely. The move down is so far only in 3 as well, and we haven't broken the Wednesday or the Tuesday low yet. That would be at $2,319, so it could very well do this. And then we have a larger wave 2. That just means that this wave 2 that likely formed the top here on the 2nd of September is still unfolding. Be ready for that, that's all I'm saying. And in that case, the upper resistance area will be relevant between 2,551 and 2,700. It's very simple. So we have 2 resistance areas. As long as we stay below the first one, I'm focused on the downside more directly. However, I'm not highly convinced by it. So I'm definitely ready. And plan B would be that the market will rally into the upper resistance area. Only a break above $2,703 on a sustained basis would unlock higher prices and would basically, not rule out completely, but make the bearish count far less likely. In this case, then the bulls would probably start to take the lead. We're still then far away from a confirmed rally to all-time highs, but it would be a first crucial step for the bulls to take. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.